Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Ask Matt Lloyd. So today's question comes from Xinhu from China. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And the question is, Matt, with all the travel you seem to do, how do you find the time to run Mobe? And I thought I would answer this question. I'm actually at a resort right now here in Malaysia, looking at a few locations for a platinum that we're doing here in late July of this year. And it's a very good question, and I could talk about this for a long time. I'll try and keep it short. So these days, I'm spending almost a third of my year on the road, flying around, mostly putting on my own events. Occasionally, I'll go to someone else's. Like last week, I was in San Diego at the Traffic and Conversion Summit by Ryan Deiss. But 95% of the time, the events are actually mine. Now, we're doing a big mastermind every 2 months. Okay, that means in January, March, May, July, all throughout the year until November. Every 2 months we do either a titanium, a platinum, or a diamond. These are long events, and usually I'm doing like bonuses, bonus days, or bonus events before and after. So the last event I did was in Curacao. That was a 5 or 6 night platinum, but I was there for a good 2 weeks. No, probably more than that. Closer to 3 weeks, because I got there 5 days earlier. I did a bonus day the day before, and then I stayed after for another 5 nights to do Immersion, which is another coaching program. When I'm not putting on a mastermind, sometimes I will go and do a home business summit. I'm trying to get out of that these days because it's just not scalable, me doing all of them. But if we're opening up in a new country, like we recently went to the UK, then I usually like to go and do the first one myself if it's a new market. And then besides that, I'm looking at resorts for future masterminds. Now, a lot of people joke, and I like to joke, that it's a good job, and I'm sure a lot of people would love to have that job. You go to these resorts, they treat you like a king, because when they see me coming, they don't see me, they see hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars in revenue. So it's funny, like today, I was looking at a few resorts. They bring out their entire management team, all their staff. You pull up in the the DMC, the Destination Management Company. They drive you there. You pull up outside the lobby, and they're all there to greet you. And they've got a few musical instruments there, and they really do treat you like a king. Right now, I'm at this resort here, and I get in the room. They've made a big cake, and they've got Mobe on the cake, and they do all these little extra things. You get to eat at all the restaurants. This room right now, this is about $700 or $600 a night. I'm here for 3 nights. I'm not paying a cent, okay, because they pay for it. Because again, if I choose their resort, they're going to make a lot of money. Okay, a lot of money. These masterminds, we certainly spend a lot of money to put them on. So that side of it, yes, it's good. The big thing that I really don't like, and it's becoming really frustrating these days, to be honest. I've been very frustrated these last few days. It's wonderful to be here, but is this the best use of my time running Mobe? Absolutely not. And I'm at the stage right now where I really do need to outsource this role. So someone, and I already have the person in my mind who's going to do it, someone else will very soon be doing this, choosing resorts for the masterminds. I'll probably fly in to shoot the promo video, but they'll narrow it down to maybe 1 or 2, and then I come in. On this trip, I've been here in this part of Malaysia for 3 days. We've looked at 4 different resorts. We might spend 45 minutes, an hour today in a car traveling to look at a resort. And to me, there's nothing worse than that, than having to spend an hour there and then an hour back. That's 2 hours of my day. I mean, I think of my time these days as being many thousands of dollars per hour. So if I'm stuck in a car for 2 hours, with Mobe the size it is and the amount of people depending on Mobe these days, it's really not a good use of my time to be doing that. So I will be outsourcing this part of the business very soon. I will just fly in for the masterminds. I'll be in and I'll be out. In the future, I probably won't be doing the immersions or the bonus programs before and after. I'll literally fly in, I'll do the mastermind, and then I fly out, and I'll get back to the head offices so I can focus on running the company. But how do I find, to answer your question, how do I actually find the time to get my work done? It's difficult. Okay, it's very difficult. I will tell whoever's showing me around, showing me to all the different resorts and the activities, I really stress to them, and I have my team stress to them, that only show me what's important. Don't show me anything that's time wasting. If I'm going to go and do the activities, like the other day we went and looked at water rafting, I don't actually do the full activity. I'll go and do it for maybe 5 minutes, or I'll just look at it, but I just don't have time to be doing everything. So I'm in, I'm out, and then I try and get back to my room. I try and work on the business in the evening. Maybe I'll get up a little bit earlier in the morning. To really answer your question though, the good thing is I'm not doing most of the work. Okay, I have a very capable team. We have over 100 staff these days, so we have our 7 divisional managers, and they have a lot of people under them. So a lot of the heavy lifting is being done by the Mobe team. Having said that, though, I still need to be there for the direction we're going in, the main strategy, the bigger picture things. So I find it difficult to get a lot of my work done, but that's why, like I said, I'm going to be out of this role very soon. Okay, so it's been fun being on the road for so long, but yeah, I've got to get back to, at this point in our growth, I just really need to focus on being back in the office and being a lot more productive. Okay, hopefully that helps. Before I sign out today, have a look at this. This is the sunset. So this is the part that I really do like. Okay, this is where we're going to be doing our Platinum Mastermind late July likely. We're going to negotiate really hard with them and see what kind of deal we can get on the price. And if you know me, you know I really do like to negotiate and get a good deal. But if they can give us a good deal, this will be the place that we do it. It's a really, really nice place. So those of you coming to Platinum late July, you are going to love this place. It's one of those places that it hasn't yet been discovered by a lot of tourists yet. You know, places like Bali are wonderful, but they're a little bit overrun with a lot of tourists these days. This place, it's really, really nice, but a lot of people don't know about it. I didn't know about it, just a week ago, but I'm really glad that I came and checked it out. So you'll get to see this if you come to Platinum. All right, thanks a lot, and we'll speak soon in the next episode. Bye for now.